Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator on Nickersons Farm. Why, thank you. So today, well, you guys saw we did all the sorting out the vehicles. There's probably going to be some that we need to get, so for the time being I shall leave the money in there, or we'll just add it as we go, because this is my fun map. I think I've got everything that I'm going to need anyway. So what field to start first, I guess. Either way, I did want to get another combine, I think. So, which one was that? That was the 990. Probably actually don't have enough for one, technically. Oh, and I saw in the comments someone asked where I got this. Someone released it on a random Facebook page that they were hyping up on Farm Sim Community. I honestly can't remember. And guys, it's not that good. It's not that good at all. So I really wouldn't worry about it. You look around, you'll probably find it on other websites, I would imagine. Yeah, I don't have a look. And I believe that is the mod that's giving me the error there. Bop. Actually, after buying this, we should give us roughly the amount that I wanted to leave anyway. Or a little less. Or a lot less. Okay, that's one way of getting rid of the money. Right, we'll use the 1050. Still need to download the one that Moose has that he said is all good and works. I did just read through the comments and someone mentioned about getting rid of the articulated tractor. I'm going to keep it. I don't really mess around with them, so it'll be something different for the channel. And a farm of this size with this amount of ground and land, I really would imagine they'd use a big air seeder. Not necessarily a big air seeder, but a big articulated tractor anyway. Is that slow enough, WBF? And the Weighbridge, do you have any plans to get that functional? I saw your PS message about you cringing every time I use that as the entrance. And honestly, I would have thought that you would weigh yourself before going in on a full load and not on the way out with an empty load. Technically, you'd probably weigh yourself in and out. Right, where is the shop again? Okay, my sign. And yeah, I understand what you mean about the road surface, by the way. Could lose that 13th seal. The only reason I brought it up is the particle and the dust and all that. I don't know on people that have a lower end computer how they've got it set up, whether it will play any issues. I'll put my FPS up now, but I'm getting solid 60 on this map. Probably one of very few maps I will ever get solid 60 all the way through playing it. Unlike Cobra, that seems to be having issues right now, and I'm pretty sure that's... Come on. That is down to me not checking Steam. Oh, this is a solid version. They said this one was screwing up. That seems pretty stable. I tested it and it was screwing up. Weird. Oh man, I do apologise for that. Wiggle our way through. So I'm kind of glad to see you guys are enjoying. Oh, are you kidding me? I didn't have to do that. As I said, I'm kind of glad you guys were enjoying, for the most part, the fishing videos. Someone asked, how often am I going to be doing it? It's not going to be often, it's not going to be like every single day by any means, but it's going to be regularly, I hope. These types of videos will actually require some form of editing on my part, probably though. Right, you're good to go. That's probably gonna become an absolute nightmare to get a hold of. Oh no. Hold that down before that goes anywhere. Like I said, we are going to start on field 2. I feel... I'm not expecting you to be that close. Field 2 is the big pain in the ass field, so I'm going to call it, because it is huge. So we'll try with auto combine and getting both combines going at the same time. Put the beacons on to stop everyone nagging. But yeah, I enjoy this map. I never really played it in 13 much. I knew it was out, and I believe this is a map, one of a few maps that Chris 7710 actually streamed while making. I believe Kingston. I'm pretty sure he made Kingston on. I swear I remember him building that one. I know I was watching him build one on Twitch now and again. And someone was saying that company there's Northern Ireland, or Ireland, or Irish. So yeah, that's a better way of putting it. So again, I don't know where it's set. Does it actually say? Yeah, Lincolnshire. So there you go. It's not set on the island. And I believe that's where Chris is from. So this is probably, for what we know, his hometown. So we're getting a bit lower FPS here because of all the town. As we come out of it, it should pick back up. And that beeping there is the guy in his works van backing up. I'll give him credit on that one. He always backs it in when he gets back from work. Never drives it in, so he doesn't disturb people in the morning. He leaves pretty early too. It's pretty sad when you can get down just by the engine noise on roughly which cars are leaving. I think it's more WBF having a joke, but probably wouldn't have speed bumps here in real life, that's for sure. Oh, that feels gonna be an absolute kid. I say that because the hedge in the middle screws you up. You almost have to split it into 2 fields anyway. That he did offer to do for me. I was like, nah, leave it. I just use the bigger stuff. Right, field 1 and 2 almost is identical. Be interesting to see if there's a split in the hedge in the middle of them. If not, it'd be nice if there could be made one. So imagine real life, you would have some sort of split in that. And we're off. And we're stopped. Back end got caught in the gate there. Oh no you don't, because you weren't stopped. Oh, you can be gone. I do like this tractor, I really do. It looks mean from the front. It really does. The real one looks amazing. I've never seen one in person, but that front end. Whoever gets this fella to do the designs did a fantastic job on this one. But just look at that front end. I believe it's got LED running lights on it too. Good around the edges. There's only so much weighting you can do. Get this in the field. Like I say, we'll split it up into two. We'll get the first section done, so the first side closest to the farm. As long as they don't disappear off that hole lot. Through that gap, I know they will. Yes, just go around the speed bump. Killed the grass off. I've seen the grass texture, I believe someone put it on FSUK, it seems awfully bright. That's not a comment on WBF's map or anything, it's just texture. Well, that seems a little too vibrant, let's say. Yeah, this is going to kill crop, but sometimes you have no choice. When it's to this level, what I'll do is I'll just miss out a huge section from the gate. It would just be easier. And to answer some questions, yes, this map will be released at some point in version 2. It won't have the farmyard though, I believe it's still got the original farmyard. And he is working on a version that's got animals in and stuff like that. That's real early stages apparently. So it's going to be a long way off. Very long way off. Oh! How nice of you to join us. Does that mean I could pull a recon and go through the hedge? Interesting. It'd be nice if in Farm Sim, if some of the hedges you could take out, like just make gaps in. Like that I'll sort out. That I should have just backed up with an ordinary tractor to be able to do it. This stuff here I don't know, is it a real tree? No, it's not. Okay, cool. Now we don't have any balers or anything like that. New auto combine, yeah, let's go right. set the header roughly. I don't know really how you'd set it, what it does, but yep. I'm thinking it should be chop straw now. No, it's not. No, it is. I believe he said he was adding it in, but apparently not so. Honestly, for not having it in for the most part would be beneficial for lower-end computers. That's on. Let's reset to reverse. Yeah, we'll leave that. This guy should go along quite happily. I have no idea where I'm going to put the header. Maybe able to finesse it in. Oh, yeah, finesse it down in there somewhere. You're maybe wondering why I chose to go this direction, because there's no way I would have made that building. Oh, crap. Looks like we didn't matter anyway. Slid right off. That's the thing, I wish people could make proper header trailers that actually locked no matter what. Because I wouldn't mind betting the... At least in doing that, I've got some way of getting into it. As I've ever heard that sound effect on that tractor before. Nice. This is going to be a royal pain in the ass to hook back up. As you can see, there's no way I could leave the farmyard with this header on the combine. I'm gonna try, but I imagine these buildings are collidable. Yes, they are. Okay. And that is full already? Wow. Alright, might as well just stop it. Until we figure this crap out. Actually, this may work. Get off the ivy. Oh, we may be very, very lucky. Now it's not on properly. But as long as I slowly... Oh, great. I would reset it, but I don't know where the reset point is. And now we're Fubard again. Oh, this is not an interesting video, is it? Any luck, we'll be able to cheat, actually. Thinking about it. Cheating, what do you mean by that? Yeah, sorry. I don't like doing it. Something to bear in mind though. Make sure the thing's locked at all times. Bring up 5, we'll put that on, we should be good to go. I was going to buy a bigger, another tractor, but I can't remember which one now. For the exact reason of one combine's already full and one tractor's not going to be enough on this. Hook up to the trailer. It's so noisy, those combines. Oh, you've got that on. Yeah, I really don't want the chop straw. Well, the straw on the ground, like that. This tractor seems more floaty than it used to. I think what I was talking about doing was this. As this tractor's an absolute tank anyway. Oh, you kidding me? Come on. It missed that bit because that's where I stopped it, if anyone's wondering. Well, we're in the field at last. 23 minutes into the video. Sorry about that. That's farm sim though. I like to make no secrets of all of that type of issues. Actually, after this one's emptied, I want to take control. Because what I want to do is go make a complete ring straight around, bypassing this little section here, and then they won't go up in there. I learned this one before. You got to keep it separate, otherwise it becomes a real nightmare. You'll have one say that may actually go off there, and then the other one gets confused and goes, I'll go this way. Yeah, just nightmare. Because I know it would have gone up there. We'll make the turn here. And hopefully he's going to stop because he's going to need empty pretty damn soon. Just like that. We'll back up, take another swipe just to make sure, and then we should be good to go. Something to bear in mind on this one. Especially if you're doing two combines at once. That you don't really see a whole lot, so that's why I want to do it. And doing it like that should easily not have any issues. As long as that little tuft doesn't cause any. Cool. I wonder how cosplay friendly this all is actually, this field. But theory, those telegraph poles, as we call them, and that hedgerow, I believe, is non-clippable. That's great. But there's times where I like having it where it's not clippable. The poles and whatnot, prefer them not to be clippable at all times. How are the textures on these actually? Yeah, see, you look at the textures of these, and it's something. It's a small thing. WBF that you may want to think of is retexturing these maybe, if there's anything better out for Farm Sim 15. Because they look almost plasticky, honestly. But they're non-collidable. That is a big plus. Keep that. They get irritating when they are collidable. Another thing I really like is the fact that these fields, again it's from 13, have huge outside around there, so really courseplay, very friendly. Very friendly indeed. Oh, and you were on about another farmyard, but you'll let me find that one. I know where it is. I played this map back in 13, so yeah, I know where it is. It's... just follow the road. There. And we're off again. It's only a small one, it's a very, very tight yard, but kind of cool. And very steep hill on that one, if I remember correctly. This would so have tipped over in real life. Extreme grain karting. That should be the title of the video. Oh, there. And yes, guys, I am aware, like I just said it. I know this would not happen in real life. Just to keep the operation going. Got another combine behind that's probably almost full as well. Are you emptied yet? No, you're not. Holy crap. Yeah, you're good enough for me now. How much is that little combine actually? 80%, yeah. There it goes. Perfect. Whoa! What's that all about? I wonder if setting up a course playing this in like 2 parts. Part 1 of Field 2 and Part 2 of Field 2 would be beneficial, maybe. I don't know. Something we'll work on at some point. Okay, do this, render it up, and then we'll get recording our secret map on for when I'm away camping in Canada. Honestly, on that map right now, a little insight. I've only just set it up. 2 videos are pretty much just that. One's touring around and the other's set up. Alright, I'll go empty these. I'll do it the lazy way. These barrels are collidable. Fair play. Huh? Oh. That makes more sense. Let's not look at that because it will clip. It always bugs me when traders do that, but... yeah, nothing major. Much. I'll probably done quicker because it's stock. Seems wrong going in there that way and not weighing first. If the weighbridge was actually functional, of course. Because I don't think it is. Alright, now go trace my combine down. It's going to end up stopping. You definitely need to get a tractor in there. I really don't know what to get. Another 1050 maybe? I haven't got any other big tractors I like. We have Agos, but I think Agos are a lost cause in farm sim nowadays. Don't stop, don't stop. Oh, you stop, son of a gun. Kinda wish that didn't pause the game too. We could probably get away with unhooking that for now. For some reason it's actually got some grain in. Interesting. And we're at 35 minutes. So guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. and we'll catch you next time for some Cobra Park Farm, I think. Take a quick screenshot of everything on the screen. Actually, no, nothing on the screen. Screenshot. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.